Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. So my friend and her fiance are coming in town tomorrow and we are gonna have a long weekend with them, sailing and doing all of the fun things and just showing them what this life has to offer. So they're coming to town tomorrow, we're picking them up. Seth and I are working on one of the last projects that we have before they come, which is just making sure our anchor chain is good on all fronts. It's organized, the chain links, there's a couple rusty ones that we wanted to cut off at the end and just kind of get it ready because we are for sure going to be anchoring with them. We're not sure yet where we're going. We may go up the leeward side of the island and anchor there, or we may go to Honolulu, so we are going to play that by ear. But we do need to figure out the project piece and the anchor and figure that out before tomorrow. Just kind of make sure the anchor is good. We may test the anchor just kind of in the slip to just make sure that everything kind of runs out and feed it back in. And then we should be good to go. Last project, and then I just need to, I'm doing laundry now and then just get the boat ready for 2 people to be staying with us for a week and a half and doing all of the fun boat things. So let's go do the projects and get this boat ready for some adventure. That way I won't scratch the beautiful boat and gel coat. Forgot to turn on the power strip. Sounds like something Natalia would do. Power strip is on. Okay, when Seth is cutting that, I am going to be cleaning and just polishing these pieces so that we can put it back on. I'm just going to be using the rest of this Star Clean with a toothbrush and a rag. Okay, here is the reject piece that we took off, a little rusty.
We stayed up till the morning, talking till the first light of dawn.
Just watching.
So there's a ton of mud in the anchor locker, so Seth is
just
getting
watching,
the mud out.
not judging. Not judging. Yeah.
We just wanted to anchor in our slip. That's crazy. How much is in there?
That's almost done.
That little trickle is the anchor locker output. So you can see all the dirt's coming out. It's a little milky. Now we got the flow coming out.
Dropping out?
Now it's just dripping. Now it's done. Was there like a clog or something? I mean, it was pounding water out. Nothing's coming out. It's coming out.
Just like day without no warning, it hit me so hard. Oh, I'm so sorry for the
Here.
I just messed it up again. Yeah, I'm sorry if I crossed the line.
Seth and I are going to be heading to the airport in a few hours to pick up my childhood friend Carly. So we met back in high school in Buffalo, New York, and around like middle school, high school age, and we've just been friends ever since. So she and her fiance live in Texas, and they're coming all the way here to spend some time with us. So we are going to pick them up. They're going to be here for about a week and a half, and they've never done tiny living. They've never lived on a sailboat before, or I even think like stayed overnight on a sailboat, and I don't know if they've ever like anchored and did any of those things. So we're going to get to do some really awesome experiences with them, give them a taste of our lifestyle and what it is here in Hawaii on a sailboat. And we have like 2 options we're going to give them. So the first option is if they want to just kind of play it a little bit more safe, a little less adventurous, kind of like anchor in Honolulu for the day and just kind of hang out there. Or option B would be like a really fun, let's go anchor, let's do something like pretty crazy and outrageous for this long like New Year's weekend and go to the other side of the island and anchor there. So we're gonna see what they are gonna pick. I know Carly and I know her fiance like from just hearing about him because I've never met him, but I'm thinking they're gonna pick option B because I think they're more adventurous. I know that they've done like a fishing trip in Alaska. Will's really into fishing, so we're gonna have some lures in the water, hopefully catch some fish, and I'm thinking we're gonna do option B, but I could be wrong. So come along with us. We're gonna go pick them up, get them accustomed to tiny living tonight, and then we are gonna shove off tomorrow on an adventure. So come, we are gonna untie the lines and get going. Okay, You're good over here. Yep. You're good. You're good. You're gonna clear it. It's like just with the fenders now. You're good. But this was with a nice rod with the nice lures.
Yeah.
And we had in the water.
That's true.
How's our course? How's our course? Yeah.
Overstimulated. Oh, we're at about. You mean like the number? Or just like where are we getting?
The wind?
Yeah, where's the wind at?
About 120. Full sails. Fish on. Hey. This is some headed rat fishing.
Yeah, don't be filming this.
I am.
Is it getting close?
It is. I don't know what that is. I think it's green though. It looks like a mahi from First Whips.
No, it kind of does look like this. I've never caught a line.
Honestly, maybe I will just pull it up with the line.
Oh yeah. Small enough.
With the leading line. Sorry. 150. Yep. I don't want to go. Woo!
There it is.
Whoa!
Did you grab the knife?
It's still alive. No, I did not grab the knife. Here.
Grab those.
That's how we fell on the crossing, and I just steered and didn't look.
Autopilot is right. Game.
Yeah. Absolute game changer. How fun is that? Oh, I thought you were gonna really eat it. I was like, oh, it's so bloody. Ready?
Alright, buddy. Be free.
There you go. So we're rerunning the line through the fishing hole because it was done technically correctly. We still caught the mahi.
So we had to reel it in with our hands. But now.
Tell me it was a small one.
Yeah, could you imagine?
It was a big one.
We would have lost our nice lure.
We would have lost some fingers.
We would have needed, we should, the gloves. Are you surprised we caught a fish?
Yes.
Me too. Alright, so we tacked and our fishing lines got stuck, I think unfortunately in the prop. We had a drone accident and we kind of spun around and I think that line's okay, but I think it's this line that got stuck.
Both of them are.
Both of them are?
Yeah, we just think it's down and back.
So we just dropped all of our sails. So we're bare pulling it now with the wind waves behind us, and then Will and Seth are gonna get in the water. So we're just dragging lines and they're gonna go in with some goggles to kind of untangle it or cut it. But we're still going 2.6 knots though.
These are so tight. That looks so cool.
so great.
Looks like they're on the rudder.
What do you see? Rudder?
But
Oh, that's good.
should
That
be
is
easy,
good.
like, yeah, pop it off. Wow, there is Actually, it looks like
This
one.
is amazing.
One of them.
It's gonna be tough to get there though.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough.
I'll watch the lines. You got one?
Are they free?
Yeah.
You got both of them? Oh. Are you out of breath?
Yeah.
Good job.
You just swam down there?
It's so deep.
Okay.
It's so pretty.
He always makes my heart pumping and then he's like, I did it. It's like he's oddly good at weird things, but I get so scared.
Man, I want to see some whales down there.
Small knot here, Rod.
So we pretty much have the line untangled. We're just feeding it through the last little loops.
Like, old school fisherman.
Yeah.
Mending my nets.
But since we were making circles around for the drone, they got a little tied up together.
How fast are you going?
2.9.
2.9.
Yeah, I heard.
Okay. He said I heard. I just repeated and he was just thinking.
I appreciate the relay. It's a lot quieter up here than it is down.
Starting to, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it's lower than the water yet, but
Reverse.
All right, so we just anchored in such a beautiful spot. This is Makua. I think that's how you pronounce it. So, first official time dropping anchor with post time. Oh, just so gorgeous, these mountains. It's beautiful. We saw some dolphins. Very eventful day. But we're just making sure right now we're in basically 20 feet of water, which is pretty deep, but we're pretty close to shore, so it feels kind of weird to get closer.
Hey. Water's great. Come on in.
I'll catch a mahi right here.
Alright, so it's about 7 o'clock. I got my headlamp on because the sun has set and it's just a little bit darker here, so I have the one main light on. And I'm gonna just probably use my little headlamp and cook up. I've got some beans, rice. Obviously we have our fresh mahi. We're gonna leave a little bit out to try raw, and we're gonna just kind of sear just like the outside of the fish, kind of warm it up and put it with some rice, beans, veggies. It's gonna be really good. So I have my little light on. So we are gonna get cooking up some probably fish tacos, fish bowls. It's gonna be delightful. Okay, so we ordered a solar lantern and it hasn't come in time, so we just have these $3 strand of like LED Christmas lights that we got at Target, and we're gonna plug these into an extension cord and then plug them into our Jackery box, which is right down here, and that way we can have some lights out here when we are eating dinner. So Seth's gonna set that up now so we can have some ambiance with our catch and cook. Oh yeah. Hey.
Wow! Ooh la la! So romantic.
Okay, so here's our catch and cook dinner.
Catch and not cooked.
Yeah, and then this is our non-cooked fish.
Not cooked appetizer.
A little bite.
Are you doing anything on it?
I was just gonna try it.
Alright.
Raw.
Cheers,
Cheers.
to a great day in Hawaii. Not bad.
Okay.
Can use lime.
Cheers, fish cheers, mahi cheers, woohoo!
You're just gone already.
Oh, that's actually like really good. Good job.
Wow, this
Excited
looks
to try it.
so
Thank you so much for watching this week's episode. A huge shout out to our patrons. You guys are beyond awesome. We'll see you here back next week. See ya!